Hey BBs, it's Max, and today I'm back with you guys for another video. How are we all doing today? I hope we're all doing super fierce. In today's video, y'all, I want to go over with you guys. I want to sit down with you guys in Ghoulchat and talk about my top 24 dolls from 2024. I know this is kind of like a doll trend, but I wanted to put my take on it. I tried making a list for my top 24 dolls, but it was really hard. So honestly, this list between me and you guys, like for real, like this list is kind of just dolls, and like my list is like really just like my top 5 maybe is the ones that are really concise. But there were so many good dolls this year. Like it's mainly Monster High, I think, that was really holding the year strong. Kind of want to do this before we get into the 2025 for the new year. I just want to show you guys again like my favorites, what I hope we can see more of in the new year, and what we could see less of. I think we're also going to be making a disappointments list later on. I think that'll go after this video, but I want my positive video up first so I can show you guys I can be positive sometimes. But yeah, here are my top 24 dolls of 24. Let's get into it. There are so many dolls on my desk right now. The first dolls we have to get into and talk about are, oh my god, you should have just seen them. They fell over like dominoes. But I have 2 dolls kind of in 24 and 23, I guess. We'll do them together. I have crew production dolls, and I don't know if these actually technically count as 2024 dolls because the designs are from 2010, so I can't like fully count them. That's kind of the only reason why they are at the bottom of this list, is because they are older designs just put into doll form. But I guess it kind of counts because they came out in 2024, so I'll talk about them now. But I have Cleo and Ghoulia. The entire wave of the wave was fine. I mean, Spectra was the worst one because she had polypropylene hair, but everyone else was pretty good. These are important to me in my collection specifically because I've had the cheaper versions of both these ghouls in my collection for like 10 years at this point. Like I've had the 2015 5-pack for so long in my collection that once these came out, I was so happy to have higher quality versions of some of the most iconic looks from Monster High. I mean, Cleo, Denia, and Ghoulia. I mean, the whole wave, the entire first wave of Monster High is obviously iconic. I mean, iconic, that's what I'm supposed to be saying. But I mean, like the dolls and those outfits were put in every single form of media, so you kind of grow to really love and find comfort in the original looks, and having, again, the higher quality version of them with all of their accessories, the right stands, the right jewelry, the pets, the diaries, the purses. Like it feels very whole to me, and this is like a really big moment for me in my collecting journey this year. I think these are some of my biggest real dolls in my hands right now. Yes, they are reproductions, but honestly, I can't really care that much. I mean, like I can tell the reproductions, like I understand the differences, like, I think the thing about the Monster High productions in this year is that they actually are pretty high quality, that I don't really find a need to go out and get the originals. Like, yes, the originals would be good, but the clothes are pretty much the same in my personal opinion. As a collector, I've been collecting Monster High for the run of it, but I don't really see that many differences. I mean, Cleo has a really gorgeous headband, she has a really gorgeous face, and this outfit is just back to the highest quality Monster High playline. Like we used to have such fun stuff, and this doll is just very nostalgic. Same with Ghoulia. I think Ghoulia is a better doll than Cleo, because Ghoulia just has more going on. But I put them at the same spot, kind of, the 23 and 24, just because I don't know, it's hard to rank all the dolls that I love. I don't like putting them against each other. I'm not a competitive person at all. But yeah, I don't know. I really love Ghoulia. I love this reproduction, and I love getting them. That was like a really big moment. 22 spot though is Fearbook Toralei. Again, this is the last time I'm gonna say it, is kind of in random order, so it doesn't really matter. But Toralei is actually really cool from this line. I think I was really happy that Toralei kind of had another chance at getting a really good doll. I think with Monster High Generation 3, they kind of are giving them a couple dolls to see how the characters work with the children, I think. And I think this was a really good one. I think Toralei is a really interesting character for G3, and I love that she has the bob back, but a saran bob. Her bob is in that iconic gelled. I feel like no one talks about it, but I love when Monster High gives the girls a good gelled bob. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Like, I love when the bob is like a little bit hard, because I think bobs look good when they're fully gelled up. I feel like when a bob is like ungelled, it looks like frizzy, it like looks fried sometimes, but this looks really tea to me. And I love that Toralei has darker makeup. I love that she has more of an alternative kind of this edge with her. She has some fishnets on, she has these boots. I feel like G3 definitely needs to kind of lean into that, and I love this. Is like a really good start. Look at her really killer boots. I love that she's kind of a rock star. This outfit's kind of fun. It's pleather, so it's not gonna, like, you know, I guess age really nicely, but I think overall it's a really nice outfit. And this doll is super strong. She has a lot of cool accessories, and I don't know, I like her on my shelf. She kind of takes place of core Toralei. Toralei from her core outfit is kind of in the back, and I feel like this one just fits Toralei's character a little bit better, at least the character I like Toralei to be. So this is my favorite Toralei and my favorite Fearbrook doll. I think it's the only Fearbrook doll that actually made the list this year. Secret spoiler alert, I guess. 21, we have to give it up to Always Bratz Yasmin. I mean, Yasmin, the Always Bratz Yasmin is low-key hard to like put her on this list because there's so many different variants of this doll. So I'm gonna put out my favorite variant, and my favorite Yasmin that I really connected with this year was the flat bang version. She looks kind of like this. Variants of the specific doll with the flat bangs that look like they like put the doll on like a rubber band, and like the person was cutting her hair blindly, and they just and the bangs are giving anything. But these ones look really flat and really sleek. I really love her. I mean, her hair is kind of gross, but I love this outfit. This is a Yasmin that I rebodied. She's a double of her, and I put her on the regular Bratz body, the static one where she just kind of has no articulation, and I kind of like it a little bit better. I don't know. I mean, I kind of don't love the articulated Bratz bodies, but yeah, this is a doll that I really connected with this year. I think her outfit is super chic and super, you know, trendy. I think Ice Spice wore it. I think these boots are super Bratz, and honestly, 2024 wasn't the strongest year for Bratz, I want to say, with you guys, but I think there was some strong ones in between the mixes and between the cracks, and this one is definitely a really good one. I mean, her face is kind of big and odd, doesn't really fit Bratz. It's not done the nicest, but I think she is still really pretty, and she made my top 24 list because I love this Yasmin doll so much. She's adorable, and I'm really happy to have this variant. 20th spot, though, we're bringing it over to this Lady Diva doll. This is the House of Surprises style doll, the two looks ones. I'm not sure exactly which this line's called, to be honest, but I've seen people online call it style, so I'm calling it the OMG style series. This one is a really cool one. It's kind of OMG's last, like, I think, big hurrah, I want to say. I think this Lady Diva, though, looks amazing. She has all this fun fur. She has this gorgeous hot pink cheetah print outfit. She has a really gorgeous, kind of like Hollywood outfit going on. She has a really cute little ponytail. I love how powerful this ponytail is. It's very high. It's very voluptuous. It's very thick. And these shoes are also so killer, y'all. They have painted toenails. I really enjoyed this doll. I kind of got her later. I got her like a month or so ago on the Black Friday $10 sale, but I know she came out earlier this year, and I really enjoyed her. I gave her this little flip phone from a tween doll that I just got. But yeah, I don't know. I really enjoyed this Lady Diva. I think she's stunning, and I am very excited to added her to my collection this year. Next up, we have Monster Fest Cleo Denial. This diva is iconic. The Monster Fest line was actually super fierce, and I have most of them on this list, and they are just really good dolls. But Cleo Denial honestly really brought up the quality of a G3 Monster High doll in a long time. I mean, the sleeve, she's falling off the stand I gave her, but the sleeves, like, if you can see, like, the cuffs are this really high quality, like, I don't even know, like, these tassels. She has a really gorgeous face. She has a really sleek side glance and this really long, nice saran hair. She has really cute little pyramid shoes. Capri pants are actually really high quality. I think her outfit overall is really nice. I mean, my biggest thing is probably painting in some of the belt accessories, but beyond that, just the doll is super strong. She feels like one of the best Cleo Denial dolls. Like, when I hold this doll, she feels very Cleo Denial. Like, she's just so pretty, and she probably should be a little bit higher on this list, to be honest with you guys. There are some dolls that, honestly, she could be higher. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but this doll is just so pretty, and I have to put her somewhere on the list, and, yeah, I don't know. I was really blown away with the Monster Fest line, again, overall, but this doll was so stunning, and I just want to point her out right now. I do love this one. I think she feels very Cleo Denial, though. This might be 19 or 18 or something. I don't know. We're at Candylicious spot. This is the LOL Candylicious tween winter snow. The line was stupid. The line was called something stupid, like winter snow. Okay, what is that? Like, yeah, they're going snowboarding, but like, you couldn't have given us some sort of fantasy. Winter snow. Summer, like, summer snow is gonna happen? No, obviously it's winter snow. Whatever. Besides the line name, this Candylicious is actually so amazing. Guys, I know everyone hates the OMG series right now, and everyone hates the tweens. Again, they do kind of look stupid in the face, but this doll is really good. I got it for $12 on Black Friday sales, and this doll has, like, these really cute bunny little ears. She kind of reminds me a little bit of Louise from Bob's Burgers, y'all. Side note, I love Bob's Burgers. It's, like, my favorite show right now, but I love these, like, sweet little bunny ears, y'all. This face, I feel like my camera's not gonna focus, but this face is so good. It's so good. Like I'm gonna get angry at how cute this doll is. She has like, these really pastel pink lips, all this blushing on her. She looks like a fairy elf princess from the snowboarding. I feel really bad that it took me so long to open this doll because I've had her in my room for like a month at this point. Like Black Friday was forever ago, but I just haven't had time to really open and connect with my dolls in a while. And now that I'm on winter break and everything, and I have time to really get back into my hobby and stuff, I just find her so appealing and so adorable. She has again these I mean, Candylicious, the doll and the character from OMG, is always adorable and really cute. So her tween doll, it just makes so much sense. She has these glasses, which are in real life amazing. They're like a pink kind of like sparkly is like engraved into the plastic, and it just makes for a really pretty plastic and a really pretty shine. She does have these also leg warmers. This doll reminds you a lot of the Bratz Wintertime Wonderland collection, if you guys kind of see them behind me. She reminds me a lot of like Sasha, just like the color of the boots. But yeah, I don't know. I really enjoyed this doll. She has a lot of cool accessories and a really strong outfit. The outfit's adorable. It reminds you also a lot of Abby Abominable a little bit from Monster High. I love the vibe of this mini skirt snowboarding outfit. It's perfect, it's camp, it's iconic, and it is super cute and super pastel-y and fun. Again, this doll probably could go a little bit higher, but I don't know. But she's somewhere in the mix. She's somewhere there. I don't know. I love her though dearly. Next dollies, I'm putting them. I kind of lost count. I think I've lost count already. Again, when we get to top 5, that's when it matters. So we're just gonna go through the dolls from now on. The next ones that we have in the list are, I'm putting them together because they are kind of the same doll. This is the Skultimate Secrets Wave 5. Is this wave 5? No, this is wave 4. I think this is wave 4. This is the pop star line where they have the new lockers. It has the first time we get 4 characters instead of 5, and we have Abby and Claudine, and these are the highlights of the series. I think Claudine or Cleo and Draculaura are really cute too. But these dolls, I was obsessed with these dolls. I got these dolls first when they first came out, like together, and I got them initially together because they were my top 2 favorites from the line, and they were so adorable. I was so obsessed with these dolls. Like I was obsessed with these dolls. Like for like a month straight, I was bringing these 2 around with me everywhere I went. Like, I think I went to, like, the creek one day, and I was hanging out with Claudine. Like, I went, just to color and stuff. Like, I went to the creek with an adult coloring book and pencils and, food and stuff, and I just kind of relaxed, and I brought her with me. I know Abby I brought to the beach with me this year. I had a lot of fun with her traveling, so I've just been really connecting with these dolls. Like, I've had, like, a bond with them because of, you know, some times of just hanging out with them. But beyond the bond, I think these dolls are really good. I think the biggest drawback to both of them is that they have polypropylene hair, which is a really bad hair fiber. But once you get kind of over that, I feel like the dolls really do start to shine. I mean, Abby has a really cute little microphone pop star thing. I like that they all kind of have unique and individualized head sculpts for this like kind of line. I think it's really fun. She has snowflakes on her. She has a really gorgeous face. They kind of reworked Abby's face. I think Abby's face in Generation 3 in the earlier G3 days was really funky. Looking back at it, it kind of aged like milk, but looking at it now, she looks really fierce and really mugged up. She has a cute little skirt, tights, and these boots. I think this doll is really strong. Claudine kind of follows the same pattern of a very unique head sculpt, a very unique chest plate, a very fun little skirt, tights, and boots, and they kind of have the same outfit, but again, in different colors and different styles a little bit, but I think they're kind of the same. Obviously, they're different because they're different characters, but I really enjoyed them both super, like, equally, I think. I think Abby's a little bit better than Claudine, but I think the specific Claudine, though, that I got has these really juiced lips, where her lips are, like, really big, and they're over kind of the mold, which is, like, they're pushed up a little bit, which I love when the lips are just big and, like, they're juicy like this. I'm not sure my camera won't focus on her, but, I promise you guys they're really gorgeous in real life. So, yeah, these dolls are very strong, and I didn't think I would like these dolls as much as like, when I first heard that these dolls were getting plastic tops, I was, like, scared, but the plastic tops are pretty nice, and I kind of enjoy the, little fun sculpting details. But yeah, this is it. Next up on the list, another highlight of Miss 2024 was Miss Spectra Vondergeist. This doll I feel like made like a commotion when she first came out, but no one really talked about her ever since. But I do think she's really pretty. She has a gorgeous face. I'll have to get into it. Like, wait, let me try to turn the brightness down. Like, her face is just really pretty. Like, I love like the darker eyes. I like the lips. I like a lot about her. I think she's really fun. She has really cool like little old shoes, like the like little object heels. I think her outfit is a little bit boring. I think out of everything from Monster High, it's just kind of like a cape and some big puffy sleeves. I mean, she has a big plastic belt with some chains and stuff, but it's nothing too insane. It's nothing too crazy. It's just kind of, again, very simple, but I think she's a really, really pretty one. I think she's very high quality. She's honestly very collector quality as well. I think her face is really pretty. I love the face sculpt of her as well. And like again, the makeup's really good. She has saran hair, which is really a nice plus. And I think her accessories are really cool. I do think this doll is a little bit more simple when it comes to Monster High, but I think she's still really fun. So that's just Miss Spectra Von der Grace for you. So on this list though is another Bratz doll. We have Always Bratz Chloe. I also really enjoyed this doll when she first came out, and this is actually my second doll. I probably wouldn't have put if I only bought the one doll, I probably wouldn't have put this one on, but I got a new one and her face is a lot better. I'm actually going to sell my original one because my original one was like very frogged face and she was very wonky. And the issue with the Always Bratz dolls is kind of a reason why there's not more of them on this list. This is actually my only other Always Bratz doll. I do have another 2 Bratz dolls on the list, but they were very inconsistent with the Always Bratz line. So it was really hard to kind of enjoy them because every time you would see one on the timeline, in stores, online, every time you buy one, they always look super different from everyone else's. And there's so many different variants with the dolls that it kind of made the release very messy and very hard to, you know, get. But the one that I got, this new variant that I got, was very pretty, but they had just too many variants for it to be very consistent. I think you can have like 1 or 2 variants, like that's fine, but like the amount that this line had was disgusting kind of. Her face is really pretty in this one, and I think her outfit's really good. I think I love these shoes. I really do love these shoes. Like this is like some of the best modern Bratz sculpting. I love a good platform, and the actual, it has that kind of same like pink kind of like sparkles when you look at it in the lighting. Again, my camera sucks right now. I'm not sure why, but you can kind of see a little bit in the reflection. It's like a pink iridescent-y. So gorgeous. And I also love that this doll is kind of a throwback call to her original doll, the 2001 Chloe, her original basic look. I really enjoy that they kind of gave her a denim homage. I wish there was like a cow print kind of detail within this lurk, but I'm okay with it. I think she's just really, really pretty. She's washed out. I am too. I'm not sure what's happening. Yeah, she's really pretty. She's a high ponytail and platinum blonde. Like what else is there to love? So have a really gorgeous Skeletor doll. This is the Morticia Skeletor from the Wednesday 2-pack. I love this doll. I love this doll. I love her. I love her. This might be my favorite Skeletor in a really, really long time, and I still think very highly of her. I think Morticia was done super nicely. She has this long, black, sleek hair. It's really pretty. And this face is snatched. It's snatched, mama. It's snatched. She has a really gorgeous face mold, really dark makeup. I love a good dark makeup. And I love this outfit. This outfit is actually feels so high quality. Like I get like goosebumps. Like I like the little like ratted ends. I like the lace kind of detailing. Like this is gorgeous. I love the shoes. The toes are actually painted. The shoes are actually really gorgeous kind of mold. I think she has some really gorgeous hands. I know the hand is the original. It's like small Claudine hands for some reason, but at least it's painted. The sleeves are also gorgeous, like tattered, ripped up lace, which looks amazing. I just think this doll is so pretty. She's a really gorgeous rose. I think this doll is stunning. I think she's pretty. I think she's a gorgeous face. I think this doll has a really stunning face. And I feel like everyone kind of moved on from this doll really quickly, but I think she is one of the best Skeletor dolls. She's so simple. She's a very simple doll. She's wearing a black dress and she has black long hair. Like her hair has no intricate style. Her makeup has no intricate details. Her sculpting isn't super intricate, but I think that's kind of why she's so good. She's very timeless in that aspect of, yeah, she's Morticia, but she's a stunning doll, and that's what just matters. She just looks really gorgeous. I don't know. I really enjoyed this one. I think she's, I mean, my Skeletor shelf has kind of been getting busier as I've been getting more Skeletor dolls, but that one does stay a front row, and she is a taller doll. Usually the taller dolls go in the back because the taller ones go in the shorter ones, and you know like how that works. It's like Russian dolls. But yeah, she's so good. She always stays at the front. I love looking at her. I love being around her. Definitely one of my top favorites from this year. Other Monster High favorite is this Ghoulia doll. This doll I was sent from PR, but it is the Monster High San Diego Comic-Con Ghoulia. This was another homage to an earlier Monster High kind of moment. This was Dead Fast Ghoulia 2011. The original Dead Fast Ghoulia was from 2011, but this new one, the 2024 one, kind of gives homage to that original one, and she comes really packing a punch. This doll has a really cool, crazy, unique stand. She has the Dead Fast kind of symbol in like this really fun italic. She even comes with the original kind of bag, and in the bag comes with the Dead Fast action figure and a comic book. The Deadfast figure is really cool. I've always wanted this actually, and the fact that I was sent this and I got this little figure is really cool. Like really, really, really fierce. Like I'm very happy that I've always wanted this figure. I didn't think I would ever get the Deadfast figure because again, this figure is like really hard to get because of how expensive the original one is. But I'm happy that they kind of reproduced it. The bag is also iconic. It's like an actual cloth bag, not plastic. Which is a really. I think this is like one of the most high quality alumni dolls in a while. This is just a $75. I mean, it's just $75. Is also a very lot of money, but usually with $75, you only get like a stand and like maybe a purse. Like you don't usually get this many accessories. So I was very honestly shocked that she came with this much. She just have a little. She had a regular size comic book like for me, and then like a doll sized one for the dolls. And I don't know, I think that was kind of fun that they gave us like this many accessories just for that doll, because again, they don't usually come with accessories, or at least of that much. But the box is also really cool, and she has a unique stand. This Ghoulia though is also really pretty. I'm gonna try to put her down without breaking everything in my room. She has long saran hair, which is really crimped. It's blue. It's really vibrant. She has the original kind of boots, but they're like modified to have the figure on them as an object heel. She has this big pleather suit, which I don't love pleather. I kind of feel like this was kind of a bad decision to make it pleather, but it makes for the superhero look, so I kind of get it. She has these big glasses, and the glasses have intricate makeup. This is a really fun Ghoulia, to be honest. Again, she does also stay at the front of my shelf because she is so fun to look at. She is very imaginative, and she kind of reminds me a lot of some earlier G1 days, but like obviously again refreshed one. She kind of feels like a modern doll, but again with Monster High was made from 2010 to 2024. I also love that this doll has a lot of really cool chrome plated accessories. But yeah, she's a really, really fun one, and she definitely has to make the list because Monster High has been kind of killing it with the comic book or the Comic Con dolls. They're always really, really fun. I feel like they're really unique. And I like that they're kind of going back with the lines, at least in the last, well, actually, every alumni Comic Con doll, I keep calling them comic books. No, they're Comic Con dolls. They're kind of been continuing something from Monster High, like a line. Like last year's was Freak Chic. The year before that was Power Ghouls, and now we're kind of going back to Power Ghouls. Hopefully next year it's not Power Ghouls, and we can do a new line. I think Power Ghouls is fun, and it's definitely fun to pay a homage to them and stuff. But I think there's a lot more of their Monster High lines that we can get new characters of and new designs of, so I'd love to see kind of that. But this one was really fun. It was kind of honestly really, it was kind of unexpected, to be honest. This is kind of the closest thing we're ever getting to a reproduction of a Comic-Con doll, I think. And kind of them giving us a new life into the original one is really cool because it gives OG fans a point to really get the Deadfast Ghoulia, even though because the original one is never going to be produced again, and it's gonna be so much money to ever get the doll ever, because that doll is just gonna get expensive. I don't think that doll's ever gonna get accessible for the modern collector. So I am again grateful that we at least have this version, and I think this version is really cool. It kind of again intensifies the original one and kind of upgrades her a little bit, which is really fun. Okay, next up that we have is G3 Jinafire Long. This doll is so iconic, and I just got her recently, but I think she's definitely a really fun fit for the top 24 spots. I love getting the new characters for G3, and this one is obviously no exception. She's a really cool little like green new skin. She has some fun scales, and I really enjoy the detailing on her skirt. The skirt is actually really high quality fabric along with the rest of the outfit, but the skirt is like better. She has these really cool sculpted shoes, and overall I've really been enjoying Jinafire. She's not like my top favorite or anything. I think she is very like again like middle of the road because of just the amount of other dolls that have been really, really cool. But it is really cool when we get a new character, and I have really enjoyed her. She doesn't make a biggest impact in 2024, but I think it's because she kind of came out at a weird time. But I do love Jinafire, and I hope to see more dolls from her, and I'm really excited about the potential. Next up is the new Bratz Going Out doll. This doll is technically supposed to be a 2025 release, but I got her in 2024 as an early release thing from Amazon. So I'm going to count her as a 2024 doll just because I can, because she's here in my hands and I've been obsessed with her, and it would be so wrong to make this video without even mentioning her. I love Going Out Jade. I'm excited for this Bratz line overall. I think this is a really big step for Bratz, and I'm going to really bring them to the next level. I think this year again had a lot of hits and a lot of misses, but I think this could definitely be a part in the right direction. This doll is just so high quality. She's not really themed very specifically or anything. She's just kind of like a clubbing doll or a going out doll. That's kind of the thing. That's kind of the theme, is just again going out. But I really love this look. I think these boots are really gorgeous Kiki boots. These are super trendy and super in. This whole outfit's very in. She has a shirt that says doll, which is iconic. I love when dolls reference things, like either their universes or that they are dolls. I think that's always fun. That the jacket's very high quality, just like a black pleather jacket, and we have this little mini skirt. It's red and pink. And the face is actually good. We're going back to the original bratz sculpt for the heads, because originally for like a while of 2024 they had the UV head sculpt, which I hate. The UV head sculpt, it's very big, it's very blocky, but she has some nice hair. How could you not love her? She's very simple, but she's very effective in her serve, and I am very happy that Bratz is kind of going into a new direction for the next year. So I wanted to put her in for my 2024 list, because she was definitely my favorite doll from probably December, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell, but I really do have enjoyed this one. Core Refresh was also a really big line for Monster High, and I have to bring out Miss Cleo Denial. This doll was so iconic. This is like my favorite. I think this is definitely my favorite G3 Cleo. I think Monster Fest is definitely very close, but this one is like my ultimate. I think she has a really gorgeous. I love when Cleo has a bang. I'm sorry, when Cleo has a bang, that's when Cleo is really Cleo to me. Like the bang is perfect on her, and I love the dark makeup. This doll also has a really nice outfit. I love like the big shoulder pads and like the mummy like little bandages on here. The skirt is really nice. The skirt's okay, but I like the shoes a lot. I really love the shoes. The shoe mold is really gorgeous. Overall, she's really gorgeous and really cute, and there's nothing a lot to say about her. She's again a very simple one. She's a casual look, so she's not going anywhere specific, so she doesn't need to have any specific like motifs or anything. But I like this casual look, and I like that Monster High put a lot more detail and a lot more effort, I think, at least in my personal opinion, into the new dolls this year. And I want to put all the Core Refresh onto this list, but I have some limited spots, but I do think she's a really good one, and her outfit's really high quality. This is my last Bratz doll, actually. This is the Bratz X Mean Girls Karen Smith doll. Oh my god, I was gonna say Karen Wieners, but that's Gretchen Wieners, and that's not who this is. This is Karen, and I love this doll a lot. I think she's really gorgeous. The doll, this release was actually gorgeous. I love the collection of Bratz Mean Girls, but the doll doll drop went so bad that I kind of been tainted from them a little bit. But I do love Karen. Karen is the only one that I have. I mean, I have Karen and I have Gretchen, and I have Regina on her way, but she didn't get here in time for the shipment or for the video. So hopefully when I do get her, I enjoy her enough to have her on this list. But she's not on this list because I don't have her in time, so that's kind of why she's not here on the channel right now. But I have Karen, and Karen's my favorite from the 2-pack, and I really love Karen. Karen's my favorite Mean Girls character, I think, and I love her face. Look at her face. Look at how cute she is. This doll's a head of nylon hair, and the nylon hair is really thick on this one, so she kind of has a helmet of hair. But beyond that, she has a really cute face, a really iconic outfit. The outfit is from, obviously, Mean Girls, so it's like a... Obviously, they didn't really do anything to make it, new or anything, but that's okay. I kind of don't need it to be anything crazy. It's a very simple outfit, but it's done super nicely. And her second outfit is also really gorgeous. I have it on a second clubby doll back here. Let me try to find her. Yes. So this is the second outfit. Love both outfits. Love this doll. The doll's high quality, but the drop was really bad. But yes, I love Mean Girls X Bratz. Another doll that was sent to me from Monster High is the Wednesday doll, and this doll is amazing. I'm sorry. I'm not just saying this because this doll was sent to me. I genuinely did love this doll when she came out. I thought she was the perfect fall doll, if that makes sense. And I actually did take pictures of her. I had pictures of her outside, but I want to take pictures of her with these really orange leaves, but I didn't have time when the leaves were falling to take pictures with her, and now it's snow outside, so there's no fall opportunity, but I wanted to do a photo shoot with her, and I actually watched the Wednesday show a while ago, and I really enjoyed it. So having the Jenna Ortega version of her in the Monster High universe is so iconic to me. I love this hair. I love the really gelled braids. I think it's really nice. I like the bangs. I like the face. The outfit's also really gorgeous. It's very obviously Wednesday Addams. I just think the Monster High motifs on this doll are really cute, and I am very happy that this doll was kind of created. I love the collaboration of Wednesday. It actually makes sense for the Monster High universe. I mean, Wednesday makes a lot of sense with the theming of Monster High, so I am very happy that this doll was released, and I am very excited that she is in my collection. But yeah, I do love the Wednesday Addams doll, and she's really cool, really high quality, and definitely a top doll for 2024. We're now at top 6 though, so the rest was just kind of fun stuff, but now it's, I guess, something more. I guess we'll get started with the Claudine from Monster Fest. Again, I told y'all I love this line, and we're getting into it really with the top rest of them, top 6, I guess. I love this Claudine. This Claudine is 2016 Coachella to me. This Claudine is perfect. She has a really gorgeous face. She has this long, fun purple hair. It's saran hair. And I like when Claudine would always give us something new and funky and fresh for the dolls. Sometimes, like, Claudine and G1 would just give us random hair colors. And I think this is a really fun instance. I hope that they continue to give her random colors. I love this crown, though. The flowers in it are super nice. The outfit and the silhouette is so 2016, but in a good way. She has a cute little moon bag. She has some furry boots. She has some little claws there. The outfit is gorgeous. The doll is gorgeous, and she is serving a really gorgeous lurk actually. Yeah, I don't know. I really enjoy her. She's very simple, but she's very high quality. She has like the constellations in her sleeve. She has big puffy cuffs, and I really enjoy this doll. She's very high quality, and she's probably one of the better Claudines from Generation 3. She definitely is a really good one. I just feel like she's really pretty. It looks like Claudine's going to a music festival. I like that it's a theme line. I like that there's a purpose of her going somewhere. I like that this doll is campy. I like that this doll is very unique, and it's a really good silhouette. So I like this one. Top 5, we're giving it to Skultimate Secrets Wave 5 Venus. I think this is Wave 5. This is Guarded Mysteries Venus. Do we get into her? Do we look at how gorgeous she is? She's really pretty, right? I really like this makeup. The makeup's super interesting and intricate, along with her edge pattern, and the edge pattern is actually new, I think, for this doll. She does unfortunately have polypropylene hair, but I think it's kind of made up for it with this really gorgeous outfit. She has a purse. Monster High never gives us really cool purses, but I do love this one. I had like the satin skirt, or no, the satin top with the velvet kind of like luxe skirt. There's little bows on it. We have fishnets, and these shoes remind me a lot of Music Festival from G1. And I don't know, I think this doll is really nicely put together. She also gives me very fall energy, like very fall picnic girl, but like also kind of spring with like the teacup. Like she could be like a tea spring girl, and that's kind of what I like for her. But yeah, also her earrings are literally potted plants that are hanging. That's camp. For number 4, we can already see it. I don't care. All kind of voted on this doll. This is the Monster High Fang Vote Jinafire doll from 2024. Obviously, this doll had to make a appearance on the list. This doll is amazing. It's kind of evil that she's at 4th spot, to be honest with you guys, but the other 3 are top 3 because they're more sentimental to me, and this is my channel, so the reason why the list is mine is because it's mine. Even though this doll's like objectively better, those ones are more of my favorites for different reasons, so that's kind of why I put that into factor when I kind of considered this list. But this doll's so good. She might be like one of the best Monster High dolls ever made. I feel like we say that every time like a really good collector one comes out, but they keep getting better, I think. I mean, the stand is like this like water one. She's like walking into the water. She's this gorgeous like layers of really iridescent pretty fabric. I mean, there's dust already coming off of it, but like look at everything's intricate about this doll. She has these really cool shoes. Look, it's a dragon heel. It's a dragon heel. She has really fun fishnet leggings. This fabric is lined, and it is like a really gorgeous, high quality black with gold kind of foiling on there. It's a little, again, she has her iconic tail. She has some little plastic bits. But we have this really fun purse, which I voted on this purse, and this purse won. It's like a little pearl ball. There's a ribbon on it, and there are the dragon and a gradient. There is kind of, again, more fishnet material on the bodice kind of her shirt. She has a fishnet like sleeve, intricate makeup, gorgeous little headpiece. Perfection. This doll's so busy, but in a really, really good and campy way. She's very unique. She's very pretty. I just think this Fang Vote Jinafire doll is so stunning. I love this doll's face so much. I love that the community was able to vote on some of the features as well about this doll. I love the base also won. I also voted for this base. I really, really, really wanted this stand to win because I love this stand. It's so gorgeous. It's so unique, and it's so fun. Yeah, I don't know. I just really enjoyed this Jinafire long doll. I think she's stunning, and I am very happy that she kind of came out in 2024. I know we voted on her this year, but I'm happy that she shipped out as well. Top 3, number 3, we're getting into Caddy Noir Signature Doll. This doll had everybody in a chokehold in 2024. This doll, I think everybody had, not everybody, but a lot of people had this doll in their collections. I've seen this doll on my timeline so many times, and she reminds me so much of spring and summer, and she's so perfect because I love her. She is the first doll on a very a thicker body for Monster High. She has some iconic though elements of Caddy Noir, like these cute boots. I love that Caddy Noir is still rocking a thigh-high boot. It's perfect. It's iconic. She has a very high ponytail. I took off her bow jacket because the bow jacket was really ugly. Here it came this really cute, simple little mini dress. A mini dress at Monster High is always going to work. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm always going to eat it up. But she has on the mini dress like some really fun kind of rainbow holographic kind of shattered prints. We have a nice little belt. It's a little mini dress. There's a 13, a microphone. This doll is Caddy Noir. And I love Caddy Noir. Caddy Noir is like one of my favorite characters in Monster High. I mean, like top 10 at least. And that's a good thing. There's so many characters in Monster High. Like there's a lot. But I always love Caddy Noir. I love the good pink pop star and I love a good ponytail. This doll reminds me a lot of Ariana Grande, and I have two of this doll. I have one in this outfit and I have one restyled, and I really have connected with this doll throughout the year. Restyles definitely take a doll up a notch, and I gave her, let me just show you guys. Oh, sorry, her hair is a mess because I just pulled her from the shelf. But this doll was like a permanent purse doll for like a good month or so. Like this doll I brought around with me everywhere. She has a really fun little Barbie dress on, some rainbow high shoes, and her hair is down. But I love this doll. I'm so happy that she was added into my collection this year, and I'm so happy that she was made. I think Caddy Noir is really, really, really pretty, and I'm hoping to see more of her in 2025. I'm hoping that she's another doll I think rumored to be coming out from Skultimate Secrets Wave 6 maybe, so I'm excited about that one. But yes, I love Caddy Noir, and I am very excited for her. Yeah. Big hit, big fun, and definitely top 3 material. She's definitely number 3 for a reason. She's very unique and very fun and very pink and very perfect. Though, this one is, I didn't expect this doll to be as fierce as they are, but I could not put this doll anywhere beyond number 2 because anywhere lower because I love this doll a lot. This is the Monster High RuPaul Dragon Queen doll. And this doll means a lot for me for a lot of reasons. I mean, this doll was the first Monster High doll I was ever gifted from a PR package. First PR package ever, which I know I talk about this so often. I talk about this too often. Like, I'm annoying at this point about it. But the opportunity was really important to me, I think, at the time that I got it. And it's something that I'm going to be forever grateful for. And I think that just really sparks a really moment in my doll collecting journey. But beyond just that, I think this doll is actually really, really stunning. I love RuPaul. I've been watching RuPaul's Drag Race for a while, so having her in my collection in any format is amazing, but being at a Monster High doll collection is perfect because Monster High is always something that I've resonated with very heavily growing up. I mean, Monster High has always been a very safe space for me. It's been very queer friendly and stuff, and growing up different, very kid, very trans, very queer, unapologetically queer through my entire life, and very, unconforming to gender norms and gender whatever, however I was placed in that box. It makes me very happy that a drag queen was kind of represented in the Monster High universe. Again, it hits very close to home, and beyond that sentiment of just a queer icon in a mass-produced, like a mass line doll, like Monster High is made by Mattel, Barbie, like, I feel like Barbie, you never see a drag queen in Barbie. But yeah, I'm very happy that they did this. I think that this doll means a lot more than just the doll. It means a lot more, obviously, but trying to put that away aside, I think the doll is still very, very cool. I think these shoes, this is like Lady Gaga level of like gorgeousness. Like Lady Gaga would serve in this. Like, I don't know, I just think this doll is really high quality. Like, I think she's, again, one of the better alumni dolls. I think the all black ensemble is so much more timeless. It's so much more of a classic look. There's no funky prints on there. There's no ugly colors. It's just good. She has some really cool like dragon motifs. I like that it's a dragon. I like that it's RuPaul and a dragon queen. I think it looks fun. I like the new unique face mold. I love the eyeshadow, the dramatic smoky eye. I love this big kind of blonde curly hair. I just love this doll so beyond much. Like, it's really important to me, this doll, and I think the design is perfect, and I'm hoping to see more of this energy in 2025 as well. So yes, I love the RuPaul doll. I'm very excited that this was into my collection. And again, a huge final shout out to Monster High for adding this to my collection. I'm very happy and grateful. But now it's time. You're like, Max, what is your top doll for 2025? Like, you just had that entire thing about the Dragon Queen doll. Like, that should be your favorite doll. You guys should know me by now. You guys should know me so well that my favorite doll of 2024 was Monster High's Monster Fest Laguna Blue doll. This is one of my favorite Monster High Generation 3 dolls ever beyond just 2024. I think she's definitely top 10. Like, top 1 actually. If I have to make my top 10 G3 video again, which I probably will do in January maybe, this one's gonna be number 1. I'm telling you guys right now. She's amazing. She's perfect. She's everything you need to know about Monster High G3, and I love her so much. I love her Laguna. She reminds me a lot of G1 Laguna in some ways, but she's also a very fresh Laguna take, which I really enjoy. She's wearing this really intense dark makeup. She's a black lip, an oil slick lip. This is the first time we're seeing G3 Laguna also give us a side glance, but she does also have very intricate makeup. I love that she has pearls around her eyeballs. I love that she has a platinum blonde hair. I like that she is going to a theme. She has the music fest, so she has a reason to go. I love these shoes, y'all. They're fishbowl shoes. She has some socks. She has some really gorgeous pearls. She has this really cute bag. The bag is giving G1 Laguna. I'm telling y'all, it's giving G1 Laguna with the Neptuna in the bag. It's giving fishbowl purse. It's even kind of sculpted like that. The outfit's also iconic. You can kind of take this big holographic piece off to make a very simple outfit. I don't know. I feel like a salesperson talking to you guys right now. Like, this doll is this. But, like, she's, like, my favorite. Like, I have genuinely loved this doll. I have 2 of her now. I got the second one on, like, a little sale and stuff. And I am very excited to have a double of her. I'm just very excited about this Laguna. I think Monster Fest is a really fun line. And this Laguna was done so perfectly. I think she encapsulates everything that I need about a doll. And she's just very modern. She's very Laguna. And she's very much ready for her music fest. But this is my favorite doll of the year, and I am very excited that I was able to make this list with you guys. I'm very happy that we were able to sit down and Ghoulchat together, and I am very happy that this doll exists. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. This is kind of wrapping it up. I want to know your thoughts and all of your feelings, all of your top dolls for 2024. I'm very excited to hear your guys' thoughts, and I hope that you guys can hear mine. I hope you guys like mine as well. If there's any that you agreed with, let me know in the comments below. If there's any that you guys disagreed with, let me know in the comments as well, but in a nice way. But yes, I want to hear all your thoughts and all your feelings. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I love you guys all endlessly, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Love ya. Bye, everybody.